We finna go live.
Mhm.
But
Yes,
say go
sir.
ahead and say your butt. I want to hear your butt.
But my daddy used to watch Alabama, Alabama a lot. So just growing
Hmm.
up, it just kind of stuck with me. So that's why I always been an Alabama fan.
All right, we're gonna let it slide right now, but we're gonna get into Alabama because they took a
I
L
know,
this
I
weekend.
know.
We're gonna get into Alabama,
Yeah.
but
We,
we live, baby. We
I,
are
Yes, we
live, baby.
are.
Telly, I'm gonna let you take it over. You know you the
All
man
right,
with
baby,
the intro.
baby,
I'm gonna let you
babies.
take
How
it.
y'all doing? I know it's been a couple of weeks since the
Mhm.
end game, but we're here. We've all been busy. Jody got second job, but it's good to see him. There go the CEO right there. You know, he got some. I got questions for him on the NBA because I done missed some stuff. Then down below, our special guest, Miss Tessa. She's an
Tisa.
Alabama's fan, so roll tide, I
Tisa.
guess.
Everybody that's watching the podcast, this is Tisa. This is me and Mike's. Cause see,
Thank
I got
you.
called out.
Hey, thank you.
Cause
Put some respect on our friendship.
me and Mike
Hello.
good friends since we all was gents. Tisa, say hello to the
Yes.
people.
Hey, how everybody doing?
Good, good. We so happy to have you here. We finna get into some NCAA stuff. You know, Mike got a lot to say about what's going
Yeah.
on in college football. Then we're gonna have a little bit of something on the NBA. The NBA regular season
Yeah, I
starts
got
tomorrow.
questions. I got
We got
questions. I
some
missed some
questions, so we're
things.
gonna get to that. And you know,
Mhm.
Uncle Pudge got a lot to deep dive in. We ain't seen Uncle Pudge in a couple weeks, so we got to talk about some NFL football. And he also got some news on his football. But what we're gonna
Yeah.
do is we're gonna jump into this intro, the hottest intro in sport pet podcasting history. And once we get back, we're gonna jump right into it, y'all. So let's get it.
Let's
Endgame.
Yeah, jumping out of the basement, best in the game, ain't no need for replacements. Beating up the block, putting holes in the pavement. Pass up the rock, the only thing we shooting J's with. Easy on the scene, family talk is the kingpin. Sports and direct, no ESPN. Being top rate, busting streams through your state. Bro, we all up for debate, but this ain't first take.
Hell no.
Right here, you can get it in a hurry. Listen as we drop nuggets. No Joker, no Murray for the three-step Curry. Took it like a thief. My homeboy Pat classified as a chief. Jody hit us with the college. We got MLB knowledge. Boxing social with the chef. TKO before the stop and playing homage to the best. Us, we proclaim Uncle Pudge and the CEO. This the end game.
I'm the one that got sick. Make that motherfucker flip. Safe bet with all your chips. I'm the one. Not two and not three. That ain't me. I'm the one. One and only. Ain't no asses in my seat. I'm the one. Might check me on the one. Niggas hate me cause I won. And they hate me. I'm the one. Ain't no faking. I'm the. No mistaking. I'm the one. Ain't no breaking. I'm the one. I'm the greatest. I'm the one.
All right, we live, baby. We live. We're gonna jump right into it, man. We're gonna let Mike go ahead and do his thing, man. What we got? What we got, Mike?
Well, because it's been a minute, but you already know we have to talk about it because why not? We have to talk about it. We have to talk about him. Some
Yes.
people, some people hate him, but at the end of the day, you know what it's all about. Show me the
Let's get it.
Oh, my bad. Yes, we are back. We are talking about college football, and of course, you cannot talk about college football without talking about prime time. The Colorado Buffs are currently sitting at 5-2. So, opinions takes. So we're gonna go around the room, and because you are the gentleman before anybody, T. My one question: are they real, or are we just waiting for the collapse? Do we believe in the Buffs? at 5-2?
No.
Uh, I love Prime. I really do. I really do.
Don't do this. Don't do this,
I love
people.
Prime. I really do.
Don't do this.
But
But she killing us with these butts tonight, ain't it?
It's a whole lot of butts tonight.
I don't know. Like I'm ready for. It's like I'm waiting for the collapse. I really am because
Exactly.
So hold on. How?
I
Why?
don't. I don't. I don't. Huh?
Let me ask this question before I
Yes,
let you
I'm
finish.
ready. I'm ready.
Why are we waiting for a collapse of Deion Sanders? Why are we waiting? And Mike, I know your answer to it because it's not Deion, it's Deion fans. It's not Deion
No.
for Mike.
I have a different answer. It's not. See, I only go against them for the fans, but I'm gonna tell you why we're
Uh-huh.
waiting for them collapse. I got an answer. I'm gonna let T finish, but I got a
No,
perfect
Go
answer.
ahead. Go ahead, T. Go ahead
Go
and
ahead,
finish
T.
it.
But I got an answer for you. A
I
non-hating answer
yeah.
too, by the way.
I think it's the defense.
Defense. Okay. That's
Yeah,
reasonable.
I
That's
just
reasonable.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for the collapse. I
I
like them.
get
I like them,
I
but
get
I
the
just don't think.
defense.
Yeah,
I
this
get
is
the
not
defense.
strong.
The offensive line is defense really
Yes.
not strong. Offensive line is not strong.
Hmm.
And they're playing with that. You know what I'm saying? They still
Yeah.
playing well with the bad defense, with the bad offensive line. Shador is actually playing well. Travis Hunter is a lead Heisman candidate right now.
Yes. Most
Isn't he
definitely.
So
hurt though?
he hurt his shoulder. Yeah, he didn't hurt his shoulder. He didn't hurt his shoulder. So Mike, please help me out, Mike. Why are we waiting for this downfall?
Um, obviously the little man got something to say too. He was like, I got some shit to say.
Hey, Liberty.
We're waiting for them to fall because they're not a good team. Listen, Shador is playing well. Matter of fact, he's playing great, right?
Mhm.
Travis Hunter 1-on-1 with anybody on the outside, I wouldn't test it because he's good. That boy got that dog in him, right? But far as Travis Hunter and Shador, and the number 10, the wide receiver, that boy's pretty good too, right? Far as those three, they really don't have a lot of qualities that make you say they're that team. It's like, so let me run you down this, right? Let me break you down my thoughts on this, right? So this is where it gets good. So I'm gonna give you, right? Let me see, rankings. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some teams, right? And you tell me if you think Colorado would beat these teams. 5-2
Okay.
Vanderbilt. Do you think they beat Vanderbilt at 5-2?
I don't know.
Vandy playing well this season.
Yeah, see?
Okay. 6-1 SMU. Now, mind you, SMU's averaging damn near 40 points a game offensively. Do you think they beat SMU? I think it's a shootout, but I think SMU's got enough firepower to
Yeah, I
win.
think SMU gonna win that one.
What about Missouri?
I
Who?
don't think they beat. I don't think they beat Missouri. No.
Illinois?
Hell no, they ain't beat no Big Ten, baby.
Stop telling. You gotta
They ain't
stop.
beat no
Okay.
Big Ten.
you gotta stop
Okay.
telling.
Hear me out. Pittsburgh. Mind you, Pitt 6-0.
Ooh, Pittsburgh is hooming like that this year?
Yeah,
Okay.
Pittsburgh 6-0.
Yeah.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss? No, I
It'll
don't
be
think they're
it'll
gonna
be a
beat Ole
shootout.
Miss.
I don't think they
Yeah.
beat Ole
Yeah.
Miss, but it'll be a shootout.
I'm with B on this one. Definitely a shootout.
Boise State with that running back. That boy that obviously can't be stop. Boise State.
You talking about that? You talking about that boy that just stand up in the backfield? He don't even take that kneel.
No.
That boy just stand up in the backfield.
Boy back there looking like Michael Myers, ain't him?
Excuse me.
I don't think they can beat Boise. No, I don't
Okay,
think.
so
Well,
I'm
it
gonna
depends. Is it on the blue turf?
let's say neutral. And we'll put it in the aspect of a bowl game, neutral turf.
I don't think they beat Boise.
So I tell you what, I'm gonna name teams and you raise your hand if you think Colorado would beat them.
Okay.
Kansas State, University, Alabama, Texas A&M, Indiana University, Notre Dame, BYU, Iowa State 7-0, Clemson, Tennessee, Miami. And
None
I'm
of
not,
Yeah,
no.
none of them.
So
Yeah,
Colorado.
they don't beat none of them. They don't beat none
Okay,
of them.
so again, let's give you Vanderbilt, Navy, Army. That's 25, 24, and 23. Do you think Colorado would beat any of them teams?
No.
you
Yes,
say Navy and Army?
Navy and Army.
Navy and Army are 6-0 and 7-0 right now.
I think they get
Yes,
one.
they can. Yes, they get one.
I think
They get
it'd be
one.
a shootout. I really do. I think it'd be a neck and neck game.
Okay, all right. What
Well,
about
Joe, you all right?
Yeah.
You over the dime?
Okay.
some
Yeah,
water,
me-
man.
There was some water.
What
Change
about
it there.
what about Duke?
They don't. They beat Duke. I'm sorry. They beat Duke.
So
I'm
you
sorry.
think Duke's defense is gonna let them win? Because I don't think they beat
No,
Duke. I think Manny Diaz got that
absolutely.
defense tuned up pretty damn nice.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that name sounds familiar. But but yeah, I think they beat Duke.
Okay.
Already
So
into it.
what I'm trying to get is that I just
Yeah,
named
what
off
you getting?
the 25 through 20 ranked teams and maybe one. What I'm getting at is they're winning and I'm not mad at them for winning. But it's like at the end of the day, especially in college football, we all well know who you play matters. And
Very much.
as of right now, let's see, Colorado, Buffalo. Let me see who they played. Colorado, Buffalo. Let me see who they done played.
Last Saturday, Colorado played Arizona. The
Yeah,
final
okay.
score was 34-7 Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado beat Arizona.
Yeah, they beat a bomb team.
Who did they beat the week before that? They beat what? UCF, who
Yeah, but you see after they played.
they beat a 3-0 UCF who played 3 scrub games before they got to Colorado. So Colorado was their first real game. They beat North Dakota State,
Mhm.
which is
They
damn
barely
near
beat
Division
them.
II camp. You know what I'm saying? And they beat
Ain't no,
Colorado.
a win is a win.
Listen,
Tell
hit me out. Hit me
I'm
out.
just saying. They,
I'm not
Okay,
arguing.
okay, I got you.
I'm not arguing the win is a win. Hey, they put them on the schedule they won. But what
yeah,
I'm
I'm just saying. You know, they had a tough time against them.
when they went up, right? When they
I'm with
went
you
up,
in that house.
oh, they beat Baylor. They beat Baylor, right? Now,
Mhm.
let me ask you this. Look up any of them records. I'm pretty sure none of them have a winning record. The only team on their schedule.
Is that what we going on, Mike? Really?
Hold
Is that
on.
what we going on based on
Hold
other
on.
records?
Hold on. The only team that has a winning record is the Division II team, North Dakota State and Nebraska. When Nebraska just got dog walked by Indiana, by the way. We're not going to talk. Oh,
That's Big Ten, though, baby. That's Big Ten on Big Ten crime. You know?
What I'm
Man,
saying
freak
is,
the Big Ten.
what I'm saying is, Dion hasn't. The Colorado Buffs haven't beat anybody that's gained my respect. Like, do they have a better record than they had last year and the year before that? Of course they did. But are they playing anybody that's worth a fucking shaking stick at? No, they haven't. They haven't beat anybody worth a damn. And that's why a lot of people just don't care. The problem is, it is what happens when you start look at Texas playing all these weak teams and you mess around and got to somebody with some grit on them. Guess what? Down 23-0 at halftime. You thought shit was sweet. It's the same thing with Colorado. It's like you're playing the Big 12 right now is probably the weakest division in college football. They literally took the two best teams out of the conference and they're trying to reload right now. That it's eye candy. I promise you, I promise you, the collapse is gonna happen if Colorado keeps mustering up these wins and mess around and get into a bowl game. I promise you that the committee is gonna put them against the hardest fucking team that they possible. And I promise you this. I promise you this. A lot of Colorado fans, you're gonna fuck around and get what you're asking for. Because if Colorado mess around and goes 10-2, 9-3, I can guarantee you that the committee is like, we're gonna shut these niggas up. We're gonna put them against the best team possible. And they're gonna be chomping their bits at to put them against an LSU or an Alabama or Ohio State. Somebody who just got edged out on the playoff, they're gonna put them against the hardest team they can find them to be. And then they're gonna get exposed. I tell you this, Dion and his coaching career, has not beat a ranked team yet. Oh, I'm sorry. He beat a ranked team last year. He beat the TCU Horned Frogs, who got mollywopped in the national championship, and then turned around and went 5-7 the whole season. So in Deion's whole collegiate career, he's won one ranked game against a highly overrated TCU team. So that's why we're waiting on a collapse, because Buffs haven't done anything. Hell, Deion hasn't done anything. He's been coaching for 5 years.
All right.
Just saying.
All right. What else we talking about? Let's get off of Deion. what else we talking
Be
about?
passionate about it. Let Thanksgiving brother be passionate about it.
What we talking
Listen,
about? So let's do a team recap. Telly,
okay, let's do it.
Telly, you can go first. What look like Illinois went out there and put belt the ass on them leather helmets to them Wolverines. You want to talk about it?
Hey, baby, Big 10 on Big 10 crime, baby. I told you. We beat each other up.
That ain't Big 10. That's I said it weeks ago. Michigan can't throw the goddamn ball.
But I want to talk about that Penn State USC game from 2 weeks back. That was that had me on the edge of my seat. 30 overtime.
You want to talk about edge of your seat? I'm a Miami fan, Telly. I've been on the edge of my seat the last 3 damn weeks. I don't want to talk about edge of my seat. Damn cardiac canes over here.
Yeah. I'm just saying, man. USC held their own. I was like, yeah, welcome to the Big 10. They still lost. Penn State looked like they might be facing Indiana for the championship. You know,
are the Gators making a bowl game, y'all?
I was waiting on it.
Gonna make a bowl game.
I was waiting on it.
Bowl game.
Let me tell y'all something.
Game this season.
Let me tell y'all something.
Come on, B. Come through, B. Come on.
Let me tell y'all something.
You was just a Bama fan a second ago. Calm down.
I'm still a Bama fan, and I'm mad about our little game. So I'm gonna let B go.
We're gonna get the Bama. We're gonna get the Bama. But listen, Florida played an outstanding game, probably the best game I've seen within the last 3 or 4 years. This past Saturday against Kentucky. Now let's make a note. Kentucky has the 4th best defense in the nation. Let's note that.
Yes.
They also played against a freshman quarterback by the name of DJ Lagway, and he played phenomenal in the Swamp. We still got a bunch of questionable calls from Billy Napier, Sunbelt Billy. We still got a bunch of questionable calls in tough to down situations. So we still need to clean that up. However, I told Mike at the beginning of the season I didn't have faith. But for us to have 4 wins, when I predicted 1. I can go back. I predicted 1.
Stop it.
I predicted 1 year all season. I was ready to wear a brown paper bag on my head for the rest of the season. But these boys came up. They got a bye week this week. We start the toughest part of the schedule next week. I think we got who we got Georgia. Then we got Georgia.
Yeah, that's a L.
May not be. May not.
It might not be.
Nah.
Kentucky took it to Georgia. Kentucky took it to Georgia now. Kentucky took it to Georgia earlier in the season. I think we can take it to Georgia.
I know you want to have faith in your team, but come on now.
I'm gonna be realistic.
Sometimes these teams wake up, man, and they just be on fire.
I'm gonna be realistic. Do I think we're gonna lose? Yes.
Yes.
Am I hopeful we're gonna win? Yes.
There we go.
Do I pray and hope that they come out and just give us a fighting chance? Yes. That's really all I care for. We're walking in underdogs. If we can come out and give us a fighting chance for 4 quarters, I'm cool with the L. I'm honestly cool with the L. But if we can come out against the number one team in the nation, Mike, if we could come out against the number 1 team in the nation and just fight like dogs, if we can come out and be some dogs, and if we can just come close to winning, bro.
All right.
Y'all gonna fight like some dogs. Don't get whooped like some dogs.
All right, now chill out.
I'm gonna tell you. Here's what's going on. Here's what's going on.
What's gonna happen?
You're gonna come out and you're gonna have all the fight in the world because you ain't got nothing to lose. You know, you come out playing against the number 1 team in the country. I'd come out swinging too. The problem is Georgia's defensive line is going to eat that offensive line alive. Did you see those stunt blitzes? They were whooping Irwin's ass with this Saturday.
Yeah,
Nigga,
I
I
know, bro.
watched that entire defensive line
Mhm.
stand up, switch spots, and then when he hiked the ball, blitz this nigga. They blitzed him so bad, I covered up because I thought I was gonna get sacked the way they was blitzing this nigga. Okay, and then for whatever reason, they threw in fucking Archie Manning, the Manning boy, like that was gonna fucking help. No, that defensive line was whooping their ass all game.
No, it's
I
an
can't
NFL defensive
imagine
line.
the Gators' bread and butter is controlling the momentum of the game when they're running the ball, when they're staying on course, when they're not doing 3rd and 8 and 3rd and 9 and third and long distance. When the Gators were 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3, they were doing great. What's up, B?
So you just made a very, very great point, and you're absolutely right. You're 1,000% right. But that was for Graham Mertz. I'm talking now. They got the game plan for DJ Lagway, who's going to try and push the ball down the field. What you're talking about was for Graham Mertz.
So I'm gonna get to that with DJ Lagway. He's got the arm talent, but remember, he's a freshman. A
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
of
oh yeah.
guys are very experienced. So I seen a couple picks, right? And I seen the pick that they got, and I was like, God damn, they set that quarterback up. This is gonna be DJ Lagway's biggest test because, brother, that tight window that you think you're gonna fit that ball into, I promise you that 5-star cornerback gonna close that window just as fast as you think you about to fit into it. And they are going to set him up. They're gonna take safeties and put them at the linebacker position, and they're gonna drift them. So as soon as you think you got that crossing route, they getting you. They are going to test Graham Mertz as far as him throwing the ball. They know that boy can run. So they're not going to let him run. I can imagine Georgia's probably not even going to blitz him a lot because what you're not about to do
Oh,
is
they
play.
will. I think they will. I think they will.
But think about it like this: if you blitz him and he gets out that pocket, right? Have fun because that boy can run. They're going to make Lagway throw the ball. They're going to make him throw the ball. We're gonna make you beat us with your arm and the experience that you don't have. This is his 3rd game starting. Think about it. These are upperclassmen defense versus a 5-star lower classman quarterback. They're going to make him throw that ball.
It's gonna be tough.
They're going to go out there. They're going to look your wide receivers. They are not going to show your wide receivers any respect. We press coverage you niggas all day. Make a play. Kirby Smart is going to go out here and drag his nuts in the field. He's like, make a play.
Mhm.
And I think that overall, talent-wise, I think the defense is good what's going to get it. And they're just going to put you guys in compromising situations. I think the Gators are going to be in a lot of 3rd and longs. And that's what, and you start pinning those ears back and putting in positions where we know you got to throw it. That's where mistakes are going to be had. I think that if you guys want to win, you guys are going to have to stay on top of.
We gotta control the tempo. We gotta control the tempo.
You gotta stay on top of your downs. First down, getting 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah.
Second down, getting 4 or 5 yards. DJ is gonna have to not. I know you're gonna want to throw the bomb play, but brother, this ain't Sanford. You got to take what the defense gives you. All right. I know you want to show that arm strength off, but you got to hit those checkdowns.
Let's not forget, Mike. We just went against the 4th best team in the nation. The 4th best team as far as defense in the nation now.
You're right.
They better than Georgia now.
That defense is better than Georgia's, but that offense is not better than Georgia's.
But our defense has been playing up to par the last 3-4 weeks.
You're right. That defense, that offense and that defense has been playing at the par. I just think that it's gonna be a tough road, and long as you guys stay within manageable 3rd downs, I think you'll have a shot. But I think Georgia's gonna put you in some compromising situations. So now let's get on this. Let's get on this Alabama. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? T, you want
Alabama has been asking for a loss the last 3 weeks of the season. They've been asking for a loss. Somehow they've been swindling their way through victories the last 3 weeks.
Swindling.
Yes, swindling their way.
I know you ain't talking. I know you ain't talking. Them Gators barely been making it.
Listen, hey, we supposed to barely be making it. We supposed to be barely making it, but Alabama has just been subpar the last 3 weeks, and Tennessee finally gave them the loss they deserved for the last 2 or 3 weeks. You understand me? Now that ain't a Nick Saban led Alabama team. No one fears Alabama no more. Nobody fears Alabama no more.
The playing
When Nick
field
said
been
I'm stepping
even.
down, yes. When Nick said I'm stepping down,
And
the
and and the
fear of
new and you got
Alabama
to
has
admit
left.
the new coach has been handling it, so he's been doing a good job. I will admit that he's been doing a good job. That what's his name? I think his last name Williams, the 17-year-old.
K,
Yes, him.
Kalen, yeah, I know who you talking
Ooh,
about.
yes.
Listen, no one
Ooh.
fears Alabama though. No one fears Alabama. No
So
one fears Alabama. I don't know how many times I got to say that. Nobody.
don't nobody for the Gators. So.
Now,
As they shouldn't. They should.
now,
They
now,
shouldn't.
I
You
just want
know
to
they.
bring up a, I just want to bring up an interesting point, and I'm gonna bring up this comment too.
What's up?
Remember when we had the conversation about the best conference, right, in college football? We had our little first
Oh,
little
here we
podcast,
go.
right?
Here we go. Yeah, yeah, I remember
And
that, Mike.
what was the words that came out of my mouth? I said it, I've been saying it, I've been preaching it, and it is happening right in front of us. When Nick Saban retires, the landscape of college football is going to change. As of right now, the number one team in the country is Oregon. As
No,
of right now, as of
you were
right
right.
now, the
You
number
were
one
right, Mike.
team is Oregon, the number three team is Penn State, and the number five team is Ohio State.
Telly, get in there, Telly. I know you finna kill it. Get in there, Telly.
I'm
No,
gonna
but
tell you.
all I'm saying, besides the Big Ten, all I'm saying is Nick Saban retired, and college football landscape has shifted so
It was
hard.
gonna shift even if he stayed. They can no longer stockpile talent with Neil deals and transfer portal. That's really why he left. He knew he could not compete anymore. He couldn't
Mm-hmm.
dominate. It was, dude. If Nick Saban was coaching today, they still have the same record.
Now, no, I don't believe that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
believe
I
that.
don't believe that.
I don't believe it
I don't
yeah.
believe that.
either. I don't believe it
I don't
They
either.
think
still have the
I
same
think
record.
I think they'd be
So,
6-1. I don't think they would have took a loss to
I
Vandy.
think they. I think they
Yeah,
beat.
I don't
I
think they
think
went
they
to the
beat
loss to
Vandy.
Tennessee. Yeah, I don't think they went to the
Now,
loss to Tennessee either.
you want to talk about somebody special? That motherfucker Ryan Williams, boy. That boy is a walking highlight.
Listen, that boy
I mean,
17 years old,
Jesus.
boy.
17
Point.
years old and
He is 17 years old.
yes.
At a
Woo.
certain point,
Yeah,
at a certain point,
Yes.
as a
Yes.
he's a baller.
as a
Yeah, he definitely
No
defender,
is.
matter what age you are, if you can play, you can play.
but as
Yeah.
imagine being the defensive back. If I could not be a defensive back coach, because I'd be looking at my defensive backs. I know we didn't have this fucking Jet as double coverage, and he still scored. Make it make sense. And this is another thing. Um, if Travis Hunter wants to prove, you got to guard Ryan Williams. You got to get them in the bowl game. You got to put Ryan Williams on Travis Hunter. And Travis, if you that dog, you got to
We
shut.
went back to prime.
All I'm saying is, I gotta before Travis leaves his college career, I gotta see Travis on one top receiver, and I gotta see Travis on Ryan Williams, bro. Because Ryan
But
Williams
here's the thing, though:
catches.
is he gonna play? Because they do this thing now where they opt out the bowl game to prepare for the draft, and they don't even show up. And
Yeah.
so it's
That's
like,
true.
are they going to play?
That's true.
That's true. That's
So
true.
so it's my turn to do my team recap. The Miami Hurricanes are gonna put me in an early fucking grave. Okay. At this point, I have
Come on,
one
man.
of those. I have one of those heart machines that you let clear.
Yeah.
I've got one on order from Amazon. Okay. I got one on order and it's coming before fucking Saturday because these niggas are gonna put me in an early grave. Okay. I literally was like, there is no reason why you're down 20 points. How the fuck do we score 21 points in the third quarter? I don't know. I know the fourth quarter. I don't know. That I don't understand what they're
Yeah.
doing. I don't understand why you're doing it to me. I feel like every Saturday that's like, hey, today is another day we can fuck with my
But
team.
Mike,
That is
shouldn't
exactly what
shouldn't it be one of those things where okay, they fell down early in the game and the fact that they fought back to get the lead and to win the game? Shouldn't you take
Yes.
a look at that too,
Yes.
Mike?
So you
I
won't
am
even need that, Mike.
I am happy at the level of resilience that they have shown over the
Okay,
course of
say that. Say that.
Yes.
Say that.
but there's no reason for the resilience if we don't do something. I said it before and I said it again. I love Cam Ward. I love what he's doing, but Mario Cristobal needs to get Cam Ward close and say, "Come here, come here, nigga. If you win a Heisman, that's great, but you need to stop playing like you're trying to get a Heisman."
Mm-hmm.
That game against Cal, he was trying to force balls in places that they didn't need to go. You had the running back. Two of those interceptions he had against Cal, you had the running back wide open in the flat for a simple check down. Okay. Yeah, you forced the ball down for an interception. Like Cam, I understand you're trying to get you right now, Cam. You're literally the second best quarterback in college football right now, bro.
Most
You
definitely.
you
Most
you
definitely.
like you're competing for number one every week. It's between you and Shador, right? It's between you and Shador. And for me personally, Cam, I think you're the best quarterback. We all know Shador out here pass stats. He's stat and pass. We all know that because that's why the nigga takes sacks instead of incompletions. I ain't never seen a nigga. I ain't never seen a
Yeah, I
nigga.
mean, you're right. I'm with you when you're right, but
Hey,
we
I ain't
when this
never seen a nigga.
conversation keep going back to the
But
Buffaloes. That's all
I'm
I'm
just saying,
saying.
I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saying, I ain't never seen a nigga take a 12-yard sack instead of throwing an incompletion. All I'm saying, like,
I,
God damn, dog.
I'm with you.
But
I'm
Uh,
with you on that.
he
I'm with you.
doesn't. Bro, you're already one of the best quarterbacks in college, brother. You going in the first round. Just play every game to win. Miami's defense needs to step it up. They defense needs to step it up, bro.
yeah.
If it wasn't for the defensive line, we'd be 4-3 right now. No lie. That defense.
But you're not.
We're
You're
not.
7-0.
Yeah,
You're
y'all
7-0.
definitely not.
But at the
You're
end of the
7-0.
day, we 7-0.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
got
Yeah.
Florida State. We got Florida State this week, and
Listen, y'all lose
I'm
to Florida State.
bruh.
If
Boy,
y'all
y'all
lose
lose
to
to
Florida,
Florida State.
B
if
B
y'all
Boy,
lose to
y'all
Florida
taking the
State,
L for the whole month.
B. Quit this season right now. You hear me? We ain't playing no
bro,
more games for the rest of the season.
y'all
Just
Boy,
bet
if
not
y'all
lose to
take that
Florida
L,
State, dog.
bruh,
yeah, you
Listen,
bruh.
might, yeah,
listen.
yeah.
B. Them,
Duke beat Florida State for the first time in history. That means in
bruh,
life itself, Duke
bruh,
beat
Yes, yeah.
Florida
bruh.
State.
And shit, Duke
I
been
don't,
around since the 1800s.
I don't,
Thank
It's
I
you.
like,
don't, I don't.
shit.
Thank you.
I know for a fact. I know for a fact Miami's going to lose to Duke. But what I'm saying is, let's not turn this into a game for 3.5 quarters. Let's not. Okay.
Man,
Let's
listen.
like by the beginning of the fourth quarter, Cam Ward should be sitting down on the sideline with a Gatorade
Yes, he should.
with a
He
30
should.
point lead. Okay.
He should.
Cam Ward should not be playing Florida State in the fourth quarter. We
But
need to
it's a
whoop their
rivalry
ass.
game. It's a rivalry game, and we
Yes, it
all know
is.
rivalry games mean totally different from what the records show.
That
It's
is
all
true.
it means different.
I
Even
it
when
Especially
we
in
play Florida
college.
State,
Why you
it's gonna mean
did
totally
that,
different.
Liberty?
Even when we play Florida State,
The
it's gonna be
it
totally
don't.
atmosphere gonna
different.
be geeked and
No,
electrifying. Like,
no, it
Right.
don't need to be different. Okay, I don't give a fuck about Florida. I watched Florida State have 3 turnovers in 3 plays in the game against. You had two interceptions and a fumble in your first 3 plays. Florida State made history. They were the first team ever to turn the ball over 3 straight
Can y'all
plays.
close my
Bro.
bedroom door?
Like, come on, bro. Come on. We don't need to be out here having a rivalry
We'll
game.
see.
This should
Yeah,
be an easy mollywop. But
We'll
yeah,
see.
that's definitely gonna be an easy game.
this
It
should be an
should.
easy game. It
It
should be an
should.
easy game. There's
Yeah,
no
that's
question.
definitely gonna be an easy game.
It is. It should be an easy one for fucking Florida too. Y'all should go ahead and dust these boys off and call it a day.
We
That should
will.
definitely win in the column. On the
We
round
will.
in the college football talk to get our top 25. Oh, I thought I had a top 25.
yeah, what the top 25?
I had to get
So you can count all the big.
That's right, baby. Count all the Big Ten teams.
okay. So the top number one team in the country is Oregon, Georgia at number 2, Penn State at number 3,
Big Ten.
Ohio State at number 4, Texas at number 5. Again, I don't know what's going on with Miami. We've been number 6 for the last 3 damn weeks. They're like, we ain't moving you.
That's crazy though. That's
Yeah, it
crazy.
is crazy.
We've been number 6 for the last 3 weeks. So Tennessee number 7, LSU number 8, Clemson from an embarrassing ass whooping at the first game of the season has
Listen,
climbed back to number
before you
9.
go in, Clemson is slowly and quietly becoming a real good team.
It is. It really
Oh,
is.
I watched that game. They
It,
dog
it
walked
took them.
North
It took them
Carolina
a little
State.
minute to get there, but they getting there.
Yeah,
Bro,
but
they,
I was
they ain't
starting to lose face in Dabo over there. I'm like, all right, Dabo, you straighten it up. Look like he's
I know.
straightening it up a little bit.
Hey, boy, but they ain't have to do North Carolina State like that now. 52-10 now. Come on now. What y'all?
Whoop them on. Whoop them up.
Yeah, they
Uh,
they whooped them, boy. Ooh.
yeah, they beat them bad. BYU has started. BYU and Iowa State are both 7-0 at 10-11. I think that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Notre Dame from an embarrassing loss to NIU has climbed back in the top 15 at number 12. Indiana, right, is 7-0. Texas A&M from an embarrassing loss this season is quietly at 14. Boise State, Kansas State University, Ole Miss, Pitt, Illinois, we know, Missouri. SMU went from unirrelevant to 6-1 in the ACC.
That's
SMU
crazy.
is coming back with the Pony Express. And, bruh, all I'm saying is this. Army and Navy are both undefeated. Could you imagine the Army and Navy game where both of them are undefeated?
Oh, it's gonna be bananas.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
that's
crazy.
it. Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
I would love to see it. That's gonna be an atmosphere of the ages. Army and Navy undefeated, and Vandy rounds out your top 25, and that's all we got.
There it is.
Wait. What games we have next week? Hold on. Games we got next week. Next week, the game to watch next week. Oh, week 9. It's no week 9. The game to watch next week will be Syracuse and Pitt. Syracuse 5-1 against a 6-0 Pitt. University of Las Vegas is 6-1. Man,
UNLV? Oh.
6-1. Notre Dame versus Navy. You got an undefeated Navy versus a 6-1 Notre Dame. Here we go. Here you go, Telly. Here's your game of the week. Oregon versus Illinois.
Oh yeah. Big Ten battle clack.
I'm picking Illinois. I'm picking Illinois with the upset.
I'm
picking Oregon. Yeah, I'm picking Oregon. Yeah.
I'm gonna take Illinois on that one.
T, we got a good one. Alabama got to go back in the trenches and play a 6-1 Missouri next week. 5-2 Alabama against a 6-1.
I think Bama bounce back though. I think they bounce back.
Yeah, I think we will bounce back.
I don't see nothing fearful in Missouri.
I think Alabama got this one.
They can be
Okay,
6-1.
hey, listen, we got a top 15 showdown in the SEC. LSU takes on Texas A&M.
Okay.
Ooh, that's gonna be a nice one.
Give me
gonna be a nice one right there.
Give me LSU.
Who you going for?
I'm going Texas
LSU.
A&M.
Yeah, I'm going with
Going
Texas.
Texas A&M?
I'm going with Texas. I'm going with Texas.
Hey, did you see the way they did that Gator player a couple weeks ago?
Yes.
He ain't have to do that.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. We got an ACC showdown at 8:00. The 6-1 SMU against the 6-1 Duke.
Give me Duke. Duke looking good, boy. Give me Duke.
I don't know. I'll give it to SMU.
I'm gonna go SMU.
Yeah, I'm going to SMU with that one. You know,
I'm
Duke.
gonna go SMU. Duke's been doing good. Don't get me wrong. Manny Diaz.
They need to stick to basketball. The football life ain't for them.
Man, they weren't doing good in basketball since my boy retired. I ain't been.
Since Coach K retired.
Yeah, they ain't been doing the best since my boy retired. I've been disappointed in Duke, and I love Duke. But when he retired,
it's been kind of ugly over there, dude.
Yeah, it's been real ugly in Duke since he retired.
Hold on. You know what? I give it this. We got a Big Ten showdown: Nebraska versus Ohio State.
Yeah.
Ohio State.
I don't fuck.
Man, that's gonna be a hard hitting one.
I'm going Nebraska.
Tell you, it's gonna be some tackling.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think OSU gonna pull it out.
B, I'm going Nebraska for the upset to get these niggas out the top 5.
It could happen.
I'm trying to get us in the top 5, bro.
There it is. So let's swing over to a little bit of NBA. Mr. Uncle Pud say he had a few questions, but before we do that,
Yeah.
the season does start tomorrow. We got the Celtics raising, I think, the 19th banner, raising the
Yeah,
19th
19.
banner.
I'm about to
Yeah.
say it's 18th and 19th, ain't it?
It's the
It's 19th.
19th.
Okay.
They're raising their 19th banner tomorrow against the Knicks, the reinformed Knicks. Because the Knicks,
Yeah, I had to talk.
Knicks,
I got
Knicks.
questions about them.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna get to that. Get to that. Then the second game after that one, we got the Lakers versus Ant-Man and them Timberwolves. So before we get to the questions, before the NBA season goes underway tomorrow, who is a front runner for the NBA championship? Real quick, who is a front runner for the NBA championship and why? Give me a why. Tell me. Who's a front
I'm gonna say
runner
the
for the
Nuggets.
NBA championship?
I'm gonna say the
You
Nuggets.
gonna say the Nuggets. Okay, why?
I'm
Why
gonna
you
say the
saying the Nuggets?
Nuggets because you know what? I think they're gonna regroup. You know, they missed out last year, so they're gonna regroup,
Mhm.
come back stronger. They still got them three
Hold on.
boys.
Something wrong with your throat, Teaser?
Yeah, it was them dry nuggets that I was eating the other day.
Mm.
Yeah, they were real
She
dry.
said- she said
Them nuggets I had, they was real dry. So,
she said
so
the
I
dry
had to
nuggets.
them dry nuggets. But
Okay,
my
okay.
bad. I mean,
What?
I mean, so if you, it was just some nuggets I had, and they was real dry. So my bad. I let you
Listen.
go. My bad.
So Tisa, who is a front runner for the NBA championship this season?
I'm always
And
gonna
don't give
pick
me
you.
no fantasy pick. Don't give me no fantasy pick.
Let me finish,
Do you
Gator.
think?
Let me
Do
finish, Gator. Like you have hope in your Gators. Let me have hope in my Lakers. Let me have hope in my Gator. In my Lakers. You
Oh,
know
the
I love
Lakers.
you. So
So
tell you
why are you
something.
picking? So give me a why. Please give me a why you picking the Lakers.
First off, the GOAT himself, LeBron
The
James.
who?
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go
oh.
ahead.
I
Go
know I know chicken nuggets dry. Ain't finna talk about my
ahead.
Lakers. We gonna do it
Oh,
now.
listen, Teaser. He is a professional LeBron hater. He is a professional
Oh Lord,
LeBron hater.
he up there with your brother. He up there with your brother. Lord have
He up there with
mercy.
Nick and Nate. Yeah, they
Yes,
professional
Lord
LeBron
have
haters.
mercy. Lord, what Jimmy at when I need him?
Yeah, well,
Don't
Okay.
worry,
Jim
don't worry
Beasley.
about T. I'm right here with you, baby girl. I'm right here with you.
Yeah,
They love
my
they
light skinny
professional.
that brother, my light skinny that brother. That's what I'm talking about.
So you're picking the Lakers because of
I'm
LeBron.
picking.
Is that your why?
Well, no. I'm gonna be okay. So I pick Lakers at number two,
Okay.
but I feel that Mr. Ant Man himself, he hungry.
Oh, oh, I like
So
that pick. I like that pick.
I feel
I
like
like.
Mr. Ant Man himself is hungry. So I feel like he's definitely gonna get it this year. I don't know why, but
Okay.
some telling me the Ant is hungry.
Okay.
So I'm going with Ant.
Okay. I like it. I like it.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Skywalker. Mr. Skywalker.
Lakers in five. And you wanna know why? You wanna know why?
Why?
Because I seen
Why?
the script.
Because I seen
Oh,
the script.
Okay,
Well,
email it
so
to
so
me. Email it to me.
hey,
now
I
you
got you,
seen
T.
the
I got
script.
you. I got you.
Okay, so
I seen the
listen.
script. No, I'm gonna go this.
Listen.
I'm gonna pull a
Go
wild
ahead.
card.
Okay.
I know I'm going with the Bucks, bro. I feel like Giannis and them boys are tired of coming in second place. It's like they're like, nah, bro, we
Okay.
not playing this year. I feel like he's gonna come out and have something to say. I feel like he's gonna come back with the big man. And right, I don't watch a lot of
Mm-hmm.
basketball, but I will say this: I got the Orlando Magic making it to the damn Eastern Conference Finals this year. Yes,
Whoa.
I said
Okay.
them boys put
Jimmy, a
them
little of
boys
that.
Now hold,
Jimmy, a little
now
of that.
hold,
them,
now
them
hold
boys
on, now,
put
Mike. They
together
came out of
something.
nowhere.
Them boys put. I don't know. It's something. Them boys are working on something down there in Orlando, and I got them making a nice run this year.
Mm.
I,
Okay. Okay. I like it. No, I like it.
Okay,
I honestly
okay,
like it. I like the
okay,
wild card. I like it.
okay.
For
Yeah,
me,
there's that
I'm
wild
just
card.
I'm gonna be honest. Of course, I want to come on here and say the 76ers, but we got a lot of issues as far as injury. on paper we look real good. I wanna say the Sixers, but I can't. And honestly, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I think we're gonna see a finals rematch of the Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Celtics. And I got Boston going back to back. That's what I have. I got Boston Celtics going back to back. That boy Jason Tatum shut a lot of people up last season. That boy Jaylen Brown shut a lot of people up last season, and now with the target on their back, I think them two boys will run amok and get back to back. That's
But who was the MVP last year when they won?
Jaylen
Was
Brown.
it okay?
It was Jaylen Brown in the finals, and he won the Eastern Conference player of the playoffs too. What's up?
Question. Do the Warriors make it in the playoffs this year?
Yeah.
No.
No, they
They
didn't.
didn't
No,
make
they
the
didn't make
playoffs
it.
last year?
No, I'm
they
asking.
didn't.
Do they? Make
Oh, he's asking,
playoffs?
do the Warriors make the playoffs this year, this current
Do they
year?
make the playoffs this current year?
Absolutely
They'll
not.
make it.
Yeah. No, I say no.
Absolutely not.
I
So
say no.
They'll be
what we're saying,
Yeah.
right? What I'm hearing is it's the Steph Curry dynasty is over.
I wouldn't say no. Steph isn't over. Steph got a lot in the
I
tank.
don't think
I'm telling you
Steph
that
is
right now.
over.
Steph don't
But
have
watch
the
this.
Steph don't have the supporting cast
the
as he
golden-
used to have.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
is
He damn sure don't.
is Clay gonna be as useful as he should be in Dallas?
Yes, and here's why. Clay struggled since he had those two ACL injuries. Right, he struggled big time.
Mhm.
Just a change of scenery is going to help Clay be better than what he, because a shooter gonna shoot. Clay a shooter. He a top 5 shooter in NBA history. A shooter gonna shoot. But understand, with so much attention that Kyrie gets and so much attention that Luka gets, Clay gonna have a lot of open opportunities. And that boy Derek Lively that's over there playing the center, that boy a monster. His rookie year last year was just spectacular. Them boys finna come out, and that's why I'm picking Dallas in the West. The boys gonna come out and show something. But no, Clay is gonna benefit being over there with Kyrie and Luka. I promise you that.
I got another question. I've been up on my NBA stuff, right?
Okay.
Okay. Hit me.
Are the LA Clippers gonna be the worst star-studded team in the NBA next year?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
You motherfuckers
Listen,
ain't done
Kawhi,
shit.
Kawhi. I just saw a podcast or a TV show, whatever it was. Kawhi and Paul Pierce said this. Kawhi need to retire, bro. He already sitting out for the first month or so of the season. He got pulled from the USA team because of an injury. Kawhi need to retire, dog. Kawhi is done. Kawhi
He
is
ain't
done.
done. He just collecting checks. Fuck that.
And so
done.
it's facts. So the the LA Clippers are going to be the worst star-studded team that never made the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Most salary
Hands
cap
down.
spent, least amount of
Yeah.
games won. The
Hands
LA
down.
Clippers.
Yeah.
Hands down.
All right. So
Hands down.
listen.
Hell
So
yeah,
tell
the
me-
Clippers. Then the Lakers.
Hey, it is what it is. So listen, I'm about to segue this shit nice. Speaking of
And why you
collecting,
had to throw the Lakers in there?
because he a hater. We ignore
Yeah.
him. Okay. We
Just
ignore him.
ignore it. Just
So,
ignore
speaking-
it.
Mumford and Son. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding,
So listen, hey,
But-
watch this segue right there. Speaking of collecting
Well,
checks,
before you segue, because I think I know what you're about to say. Telly had a couple questions. Telly, what's some
go
questions
with
that
the
we'll
question.
segue?
Why the
Then we'll
hell
segue.
did Carl Anthony Townsend get on the Knicks? What was that about?
That
didn't
was
they trade
one
that
of the-
nigga?
Yeah, they traded him from
Okay.
Minnesota over to the Knicks. They traded Julius Randle and the DiVincenzo guy. Forgot his first name. But no, that's one of the reasons I wanted to pick the Knicks. I want to pick the Knicks. And the reason I won't pick the Knicks is Karl Anthony Towns is a perimeter big.
He
He ain't
is
gonna be-
very.
He ain't gonna be able to get down there with Joel Embiid. He ain't gonna be able to get down there with Joker. He ain't gonna be able to get down there with Julius Randle.
Damn.
That's gonna be their
You
downfall.
took
And
it
plus,
out from Brandon?
yeah, absolutely. And I ain't got no hate
Yeah.
on Karl Anthony Towns. I think he's a phenomenal talent. But at least I've seen within past history, he can't guard no one in the post, especially a big man. He can step out on the three. He can hit a three. But last I remember, Dirk Nowitzki retired 6-7 years ago. He ain't Dirk.
Hey, I don't.
He ain't Dirk.
I don't see Carl going toe to toe with Embiid. Hell no.
Yeah, I don't.
And now you in the East.
I don't see what he be. I don't see what either.
Hey, boy.
And now you in the East where you gonna see Embiid 3-4 times a year. Come on, now.
Hold on, I got one more question.
You just help the Sixers out.
I got one more question, and then we can segue. It's about collecting checks. Is Ben Simmons gonna be worth his shit this year?
Man, let's go ahead and segue.
Yeah,
Let's go ahead and segue. Go ahead and segue, Mike. I'm not talking about Ben Simmons.
Don't do Benny like that. Don't do Benny like that.
Man, I forgot about that dude.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
talking
forgot
about
about him
Ben Simmons.
too.
Hey, he just had a nice little preseason game. Now that's what I thought about. I like that.
Yeah, he good.
Who
He
that
good for
motherfucker
videos
play for?
Yeah, he still play for the Brooklyn.
He still play for Brooklyn.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's still in Brooklyn?
Oh,
Yeah, he's
I
still
thought
in
he was
They
somewhere else.
foreclosed on his house or something. Like, kick that motherfucker out. Like,
Yeah.
Hey man, we got a little bit more time. We got to tap in with the NFL here, man. Tell
Hold
it,
on.
man.
Speaking
What
of
we got?
segue, speaking of collecting checks,
man.
over to the NFL. Let's talk about Deshaun Watson. That
Deshaun-
nigga.
oh, man.
That nigga
That
just
boy
We
Rob
got,
in
we
the
got
bank.
a couple of people
Hey.
to talk about.
That boy Rob in the
Oh,
bank.
Hey, that nigga tore his Achilles and they still gotta pay him like $30 million this season. I'm like,
He got carted off.
In the bank.
That was shameful. You
and
never want to see that
He
happen.
don't even deserve half of that.
No,
Well,
absolutely
when you
not.
look at it, they got him on the cheap because you look at Dak Prescott making 60 a year. Then you got somebody making 50, 40. They got him cheap. So
Tell him he got a $300-something million guaranteed contract.
he had a $250 million guaranteed contract.
Hold on.
Okay, in the ballpark. In the ballpark.
Yeah, they were
That's
like,
still a lot.
but it's only $30 million a year. So they got him on the cheap by today's landscape.
Yahoo
But-
Sports.
yeah.
That renders
You know,
Watson uncuttable and untradeable unless a team was willing to take on the remaining $92 million in guaranteed salary he's owed in 2025 and 2026.
Oh my.
yeah.
$92 million over
Yeah.
the
So he can sit at home. He still got to
Yeah,
pay.
he can put that leg up and sit him on a margarita.
But then, with him getting carted off, then the gruesome injury to Aiden Hutchinson of Detroit.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah,
that
I don't know
was-
if y'all
yeah,
saw
prayers
that.
go out
That
there,
was
man.
nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah, that right there.
And Brandon
Man.
Ayuk, he just tore his ACL too.
Yeah, he just tore his ACL.
Brandon Ayuk gone for the season.
Going
It's
for the
my
whole season.
fantasy
Yeah.
receiver. I gotta find one. Shit.
And Christian McCaffrey ain't touched grass yet this damn
I know, and man, all these injuries, and these are some bad injuries. They
Very
putting
bad, yeah.
people down for the year, and
Let's put a little good news on it. Nick Chubb with his first touchdown this season, man. Show that brother.
Shout out to Nick Chubb.
yeah, Nick Chubb came back.
Touchdown this season, man. I'm showing that brother came back.
You
from
know,
the league, got a touchdown. this season.
It gets nasty, man. Let's talk about Aaron Rodgers getting his coach fired. Not only did he get his coach fired, he got that man escorted out the building by security. Now, I ain't never heard no shit like that.
I never heard of
I'm like, damn, you can't even pack your box. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
We'll
Hey.
mail you your
Come
shit.
back for us.
Hey,
He said, if you left something, we'll mail it to you.
hey, the New York Jets said, nigga, this hibiscus stand with us, motherfucker.
I'm just like,
No, I feel bad. I felt bad for Robert. I felt bad for Robert Sala. I really did. I actually like the dude.
I did too. I
Dude.
did too.
Real nice dude. I
real
watched the
talk,
Hard
he
Knocks.
was 2-3. They had a chance. It wasn't a bad record, but it was
No.
Aaron Rodgers. And
Yeah.
you listening to Aaron Rodgers, who should retire after this year because he looked like garbage.
He should
You know, so
2 years ago.
then they go over and get Devontae Adams for him. They get
You know everybody's
Devontae
trying to
Adams
follow the
for him, and And I'm looking at it like, well, when he was in his prime and he had Devontae Adams, he didn't win shit. So what's going to be different now? Like,
Nah, the thing is, Aaron over there running the show. He jumping on Pat McAfee podcast and all this stuff, saying he ain't doing nothing, he ain't running nothing. You're running the show over there, buddy. And like I just said,
Aaron
he's
Rodgers
trying
needs to
to
go back to Jeopardy.
he's
I
trying
mean,
to
He
he's
needs to go
trying
back
to
to
do
Jeopardy.
he's trying to do what Tom Brady did.
well, he can't.
Let's
He
He
can't.
but
couldn't
just
even do it with Green
look at the
Bay.
moves. Look at the moves that the Jets are making versus when Tom got with the Bucks. Tom brought back Gronk, and they had a strong defense.
Yeah.
Same way with Peyton. When Peyton went to the Broncos, Peyton, ultimate game manager, strong defense led by Von Miller.
Bruh.
For some reason, it's not working in New York. It's not working in New
That's
York.
because Aaron
The difference-
Rodgers is the
The
problem.
difference is that Tom Brady had one of the greatest tight ends that ever played the damn game. Okay, you got
And he
guys.
had
Yeah.
two banging ass
you got-
receivers.
You got Antonio
Hello.
Gates, Shannon Sharp, fucking Tony Gonzalez. I don't care what you say. Gronk is up there. Okay.
Yes,
When
he
it comes to
is.
tight ends, Gronk is top 10 tight end. So you had a top 10
definitely.
tight end. Gronk was a freak of nature, right? So you had Gronk. You had a coaching staff that built around. You had a stable organization. Aaron Rodgers didn't go to a stable organization. The Giants have been in rebuild ever since
Shit, the
What's
Jets
the-
been in rebuild since
I mean,
Joe
no,
Namath.
the Jets.
Shit.
Hey, no, but real
Stop,
shit.
Tony.
The
Stop,
Jets been in
Tony.
rebuild mode since motherfucking Rex Ryan and
Sanchez.
Come on now, y'all
Sanchez.
know I ain't lying. Name the good QBs they had. Okay, I give
Mark
Chad
Sanchez.
Yeah,
Sanchez. That
Brett
nigga
Favre.
announcing. He
Mark-
announcing while his teammates still playing football. Like, what the hell?
Hey, tell
His draft mate still playing football. He announcing the game. Like,
B. I'm about to answer your question. Vinny Testaverde.
Vinny Testaverde.
man, when they had Vinny Testaverde, man, that motherfucker was still wearing Jesus sandals, man. He was so old.
Listen,
He wanted to-
all right. Let me take a sharp turn. What's going on with the Cowboys?
Dude, the same
Everything.
thing that goes on with the
Everything.
Cowboys.
Jerry
Everything.
Jones.
Jerry Jones
needs
is
to
the
get fuck out their
problem.
business, dog. Jerry Jones, please go somewhere. Please go somewhere. First of all, get
Jerry
rid of-
Jones is the problem with the Cowboys.
Get rid of
They
that.
got the talent.
Get rid of that.
They got everything they
Get rid of
need,
Jerry
but
Jones.
when you got to
my,
own
my
them,
light skinned brother, I agree. Oh, if they don't give her, don't give her. He's gonna about get sick of his ass.
Get rid of
I
that.
don't know why they still
Get rid-
holding on to him.
Get rid of that. Get rid of Jerry Jones. Those are the two starts. When you start there,
I don't think it's Dak's fault. I honestly don't
Are
think
you
it's
sick?
Dak's fault.
B-
dude, that could be gone in a couple of years. That's why they got
Bruh.
Trey Lance.
bruh.
They
See, the thing is, Dak. They be like, Dak don't throw out a lot of interceptions. No, but he damn sure throw it at the most inconvenient time. Now, don't he?
Hello.
Dak will turn the ball. Listen, Dak.
Amen.
Dak
Let's be honest.
fucking lightning.
Dak is the black version of Tony Romo. Period.
First of all, don't put some respect on Tony Romo's name because that wasn't Tony Romo's fault. That was that sorry ass defense. Because
Man, look,
what you say? No,
Tony Romo ain't win shit, and he's supposed to. Dak ain't winning shit, and he's supposed to.
Dak
Yeah,
ain't supposed to win shit. You can't win when you throwing 400 yards, 4 touchdowns, and the defense gives up 46 points. Now, Tony
Man,
Romo,
they should have got rid of Marinelli. Shit, you know, Rod Marinelli had the defensive.
hmm
You just can't just keep pulling people in and out at these coordinator spots. You don't create a stable culture.
bruh.
You know, you gotta, have the same people in. Continuity. A defense, defense is easy to teach, but to gel, it takes about a half a year, maybe a year and a half for them to fully embrace that defense.
All that talent and no leaders, bro. That's the issue they've been having.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All that talent on paper, they should be Super Bowl champions every year.
Jerry Jones goes out here and gets coaches that he can control. That's the reason why Bill
Yeah.
Parcells That's the reason
Yeah.
Bill Parcells shot them niggas to deuces. This you nigga, you not finna dictate.
That's the
Exactly.
reason. That's
Yeah.
also the
Why
reason
you think he don't have any coaches like Jimmy Johnson or Parcells anymore? He get
Yeah.
And that's
motherfuckers
why.
like McCarthy,
That's
yes
why.
men.
I already know what you about to say. That's why fucking
Yeah, you
Jason
know.
Garrett stays so damn low. That nigga.
Yeah.
That's
That's
why
why
he's
Jason
Exactly.
Garrett
so low.
stays so long, and that's why he won't be able to pull in Bill Belichick next year.
Hello.
No.
You pull Dollar Bill in, you can't. Dollar Bill ain't finna let you control nothing.
Exactly. You not finna
Hello.
tell him a damn thing.
Not a fucking thing. Speaking of what the fuck going on, what I was gonna say, speaking of shit shows, apparently it's not just Bryce Young. Maybe it's just the organization for the Panthers. Cause Jesus fucking,
I told you.
bruh. It's
I
just
told
the
you it's not
organization
Bryce
for the
Young.
Panthers,
Boy.
bruh.
It's not Bryce
Right,
Young.
bruh.
It's the Panthers organization.
It's
It's
not
not Bryce Young.
It's the Panthers. Lord have mercy. The
Jesus.
They got their
Panthers, the
thing. They
Giants,
got
the
themselves
Jets.
mollywop against them Commanders this past week. They got mollywop.
They were just walking to the touchdown.
Yeah, it was.
I'm
It was.
telling you.
Yeah, that was a very, very sad game.
Hold
But
on.
listen. We got to talk about Telly's favorite person. Because right now he is 6-0. And he still ain't playing that well. Telly, how do the NFL stop Patrick, my homeboy?
Oh,
How does the
this is how they
NFL
stop him.
stop?
This is how they
Patrick
stop him.
Mahomes.
Stop paying
Patrick
the refs
Mahomes.
extra
They
to
about to
cheat
come
for
and
him.
hate
That's
that.
how they stop him. Let the motherfuckers play a fair game, and they're gonna get their ass whooped.
What was the game that fair?
But congratulations to them for being undefeated.
Telly, they
You
threw like
know.
18 flags against these niggas yesterday, bro. What was not the fair game at? They had like 6 personal fouls yesterday, Tully. I think the Chiefs are the most penalized team in the goddamn NFL, Tully.
Yeah. Congratulations to Kareem Hunt. They seem to breathe life into his career. You know.
Yeah. He's
Hey,
getting himself a second
you
chance.
can't argue with the results. You know, they undefeated. I believe they the only undefeated team left.
So let's talk about this. The DB for San Francisco yesterday, brother, you just got put on Pat Mahomes highlights. That was embarrassing. How you let Dad borrow?
San Francisco ain't the same, dog.
San Francisco. I think their championship window is closed. They've had
For this year, it's
opportunities.
closed.
Yeah, it's definitely close.
Next
window
year,
is definitely
everybody
closed.
healthy, then they can
Man,
come back and do it. But when they didn't start the season with Christian McCaffrey, that just went downhill from there, dog.
Man, I don't think so. I think Debo need to hurry up and get himself out of town. I think Wagner need to go ahead and get himself out of town. George Kittle need to get himself out of town.
Man, George gonna retire.
Hold on. Let's talk about this. You know what the San Francisco 49ers are doing? They're getting their motherfucking karma for firing the defensive coordinator like the Super Bowl was his goddamn fault. No, Patrick Mahomes just played a hell of a game. That man did everything he could to stop Mahomes, bro. He just played a hell of a game. And Andy Reid just called some great ass plays. That 4th and 1 and that touchdown, bro, those were just great fucking play calls against the defense that you had set up.
Yeah.
So that wasn't on the defensive coordinator, bro. That was not.
Who the fuck was it on then? He called the defense that led to it.
So, bro, you can't, bro, you can't.
Kyle Shanahan ain't gonna fire himself. So like,
all right, y'all. Let's give it up for Russell Wilson. He definitely did good.
Listen, freak Russell. No, I'm not finna do that. No,
Russell did what?
Russell got saved by 3-4 plays that his wide receivers had to make for him, and George Pickens, I think that's his name. He had to catch a ball 3 times in one position, one possession of a catch. No, I'm not doing that. Put that boy.
Just give him a star. Good Lord, B, give him a star.
Put Justin back under center. That's what
I definitely agree.
They doing that because they don't want Justin Fields to cost him a 4th round pick. So they took him out so it can be a 6. Let Russell play. They gonna sign Justin back for the cheap. Russell gonna be gone because, hey,
Boy,
the
that boy
Broncos
tight.
still paying him, so
Oh
they
yeah.
ain't gotta pay him but this $1 million, and then they gonna keep rolling with the young guy. It's all
Yep.
business.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're gonna they because Mike Tomlin is putting a good offense around Justin, which I think is what he needed. So listen, let's give our gold stars of the week. My gold star this week is going to Saquon Barkley. You know,
Oh
because
yeah. Shout out to
the
Saquon.
Giants looked like trash yesterday, and they were missing. You know what they were missing? They were
They
missing
they
a
they
running.
been trash about 2 years now.
They
Couple
were
years
they
now they
were
been trash.
Listen, but they were missing a key component yesterday. They were missing a running game. And I feel like only if they had a good quality running back, maybe that game
Oh,
would have been different.
maybe a good quality running back that
Give me
wanted
two
to
now.
stay. Let's just speak that into existence.
Maybe,
Saquon wanted to stay. By the way,
Yeah,
they pushed
hey,
this
Yeah,
man out
they
of the
pushed
hey,
him
door.
out. They pushed him
maybe,
out.
maybe if they spent some money on a good quality running back from
Co-
that wanted to stay, they would have had a better game. But
Yeah, they
Saquon
needed
Barkley,
they needed a new quarterback.
Saquon Barkley with
Oh, Daniel Jones done.
176.
That boy
He
Daniel Jones
done.
done.
He
That boy
Oh
Daniel
done.
yeah,
He
Jones done.
done.
listen,
He's done.
they out here.
He been done since he started.
Hey, they out here. First of all, Daniel Jones was done the first time they drafted a quarterback from Duke. Because I'm like, who the fuck drafts a quarterback from Duke, nigga? Duke,
hey, Daniel
Duke.
Jones been doing okay, you know.
No, he has not.
No,
Stop.
he
Okay.
is
I said
not.
No, he
okay
has
now.
not. No, he has
He
not.
has not
Better
been
than
doing good since he
last year.
started.
Shit.
Since
Tell
he
That
started,
you
boy
got
he has
trash.
not been doing good. He has not been
listen.
doing
That
because he
boy
started.
trash. That boy is
Trash.
trash.
Tiffany Cole said,
Yeah.
"Shut your
Trash.
phone, please." Daniel Jones is out of here. They are chopping a bitch. The New York Giants are at Colorado and Miami games this year. Which one we don't fucking take? That's what they doing right now. Don't be surprised if you see Shador Sanders in a New York Giants jersey next year. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
So
Yeah.
my gold
Either that
star,
or,
my
or a
gold
New
star
England
this week.
Patriot one.
Hello.
Yeah.
man,
Hello.
shout out to
And
Drake May.
But Drake
Drake
Mayo was
May,
out there
boy.
dropping dimes the other day. I
Man,
was like,
Drake May.
not
yeah,
Drake
Past
May
2
out here
weeks, that man been like,
he been
putting
hungry.
drops in a bucket.
yeah.
Somebody
He's been
talk to him.
hungry.
You can't sit. You can't put him back there behind that awful offensive line that we've had like 17 changes of. But
Man,
nah, Drake looked pretty damn good in my eyes. He looked pretty
Yeah.
damn good.
man,
He
look,
looked pretty
it,
damn
it
good.
pains me to say it, but gold star to Caleb Williams. He finally looking like what they promised.
Not telling with the goal starts with his quarterback. That's his
Yeah.
quarterback.
That's my
Mike,
quarterback.
that's his quarter. That's
My
his quarterback. That's his
Hey,
The man,
quarterback.
the man, hey, starting to look like what they promised us.
hey, as soon as
I
he start
told you,
looking
give
like
it some
something,
time, Telly.
he gonna disappoint the shit out you. I swear to God.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying for right now,
Give
I
him some
can't wait to
time,
see
Telly.
game of the week next week. Caleb versus Jaden Daniels. I can't wait to see it.
Man, give me
Number
Jaden.
1 versus 2.
Give me
Ooh,
Jaden.
that'll be a good game.
Give me
Yeah, the
Jaden.
last 2
That's barring
Heisman
if he
Trophy
hurt.
winners
Mhm.
versus
Yeah, give
each
me
other. I
Jaden.
don't think they ever had that happen.
Give me Jaden.
I'm gonna be
That
bright
boy,
and early waiting for that one. I want to see
give me
this.
Jaden. Give me Jaden.
But yeah, so far Caleb Williams, hey, he's showing number 1.
Let's
So
do it.
congratulations to him. Hope he keep it up.
Let's do it. But listen, man, we ran
Hey,
over a little bit.
we
We
ran
ran
over a
over a
little
little
bit. What
bit,
the hell
but
wrong with the
we
Eagles?
was Nick Sirianni.
Yo,
He needs to
okay.
be fired. He
Man,
needs to be
What?
he was
fired.
all
You think
good
he
just a
be
week ago.
fired?
Now it's time to get rid of him now. Like,
Yep, he needs to be fired. I'm sorry. He
Stop.
needs to be fired. We all know what Dollar
Stop.
Bill finna be next year. Let's just say that. We all know
yeah,
what Dollar Bill finna
man,
be
it's
next
gonna be interesting to see where he went. I thought he was gonna be with the Falcons, but
year.
man, Kirk
Nah,
Cousins them
that
got
didn't
it
fall
going
through.
on over there.
They sure
Nah, he
do.
gonna
Ooh,
be the
ooh,
head coach of the
ooh.
Philadelphia Eagles.
They
Watch
beat
this.
us.
Ooh, did you say Philly?
I think Bill Belichick gets the job in Philly next year.
Nah. See
I'm gonna say
what you do is Tom Brady takes 10% ownership.
I'm gonna say the Giants.
Fucking Raiders.
I'm gonna say the
He makes Bill
Cowboys.
Belichick the coach of
No.
the Raiders.
Jerry
You
Jones
think?
don't want him. Bill
Yeah,
Belichick will tell
is.
Jerry Jones get the fuck out of his locker room. Like, get out of here, dude. Jerry Jones don't want that. He want motherfuckers he can run over.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. What he want them? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know, he wants some. Yeah, that's a master. Eyes moving.
Yeah.
But listen, man, we gotta tap up out of here.
Belichick.
We gotta type up out of here. Listen, it's been a couple weeks. We've been out. We needed to come back because it has been a couple weeks, man. We want to thank Tisa for coming on to the show today.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Tisa,
Thank y'all. Appreciate
Please
it.
come back.
Great. You was great. She will be back. She will be back. We appreciate
you want
that.
me back, house? You want me back? I come back.
Yeah, come on back.
Come on back.
Brighten up the podcast.
Listen, everybody be on the lookout for the season finale of the Family Barbecue. We don't know when it's gonna happen yet. You know, obviously, some constraints with the hurricane has put us set us back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll be back. We'll be back with a season finale, and we're gonna go from there. But to everybody that's watched, we appreciate y'all watching. We saw a lot of comments in the comment section. Want to shout out the rest of our podcast family. We got Nate the Great, you got the legend Nick, you got Chef Jim Beasy, and then you got Coach A. We want to shout out them boys.
Impact.
And Mr. Impact, yeah, Mr. Impact, Coach A. Anything else other than that before we tap up out of here?
Yo,
make sure
y'all with me. Y'all be with me Wednesday as I go.
Yeah, Uncle Pudge. He in the playoffs, y'all. He looking to make a cool sweep to a championship. So
All right,
y'all keep Uncle Pudge and them boys in y'all prayers also for the safety of them boys.
Yeah,
y'all bring back on that title, man. Y'all bring back that title, man. Bring back that
title. And if you tune in for the season finale, we'll give you the subject line. A woman gets a divorce because she said God told her to get a divorce. So if that don't pique your interest, tune in for the season finale. Yeah, look, Tisa, look at that face you made. I watched the video.
Boy, God done told me so many things. I took off my glasses, so
I
take them off. You know, I know God. I know the red flag be in front of me, but when I take them off, it still look green. So, but I gotta do better.
She said she thought it was. She seen so many red flags. She thought she was at an amusement park.
Ooh, Lord! I keep taking them off, but they keep slapping my face. But I keep dodging them.
Oh my God, y'all funny. But yeah, y'all tap into the season finale when we get that launched out. This is the Endgame podcast brought to you by Family Tree Productions. I am B, the CEO. You got Halfway House Pudge, the founder of One Love Production. Of course, Mr. Mike Jody Skywalker, the Department of Child Services. And again, thank you, Tisa.
No, thank y'all so much for inviting me. I appreciate it.
You got it. We'll bring you back. We appreciate you pulling up. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see y'all soon.
All right, have a good night.
Yeah, jumping out of the basement, best in the game, ain't no need for replacements. Beating up the block, putting holes in the pavement. Pass up the rock, the only thing we shooting J's with. Easy on the scene, family talk is the kingpin. Sports and direct, no ESPN. Being top rate, busting streams through your state. Bro, we all up for debate, but this ain't first take. Hell no. Right here, you can get it in a hurry. Listen as we drop nuggets. No Joker, no Murray for the 3-step Curry. Took it like a thief. My homeboy Pat classified as a chief. Jody hit us with the college. We got MLB knowledge. Boxing social with the chef. TKO before the stop and playing homage to the best. Us, we proclaim Uncle Pudge and the CEO. This the end game.
I'm the one that got sick. Make that motherfucker flip. Safe bet with all your chips. I'm the one. Not two and not three. That ain't me. I'm the one. One and only. Ain't no asses in my seat. I'm the one. Might check me on the one. Niggas hate me cause I won. And they hate me. I'm the one. Ain't no faking. No mistaking. I'm the one. Ain't no breaking, I'm the greatest, I'm the one.